Alright, as a quick follow-up, I got out the trusty tape measure and measured the roof, and it is 4 feet across. And I want to insulate it using this stuff. It says for small projects, and that's kind of what I got going. And it also says that it will insulate against noise and temperature. And I'm going to try to put some up there. Main thing I want to do is make sure I don't cover up these bolts right up in here, because that actually allows you to, I believe that's what helps you remove this piece if you ever need to service something with that or it cracks, you need to fix it. So next step, roll this out at 4 feet, cut it, and put it up there. It's 1/8 by 48 by 96, and it actually is incredibly flexible. And so at first, I thought I got the wrong thing, because this is very flexible. But over here at Milo, let's check it out. I have in here the board that I took out, right? But this is just as flexible, so I don't think I did the wrong thing. So we're going to see how well I can trace that pattern with the part that Jaws bit off, and or my impatience, and go from there. Alright, so here's my board that I'm going to draw it on, the Eucaboard. Here's my headliner. There's the part I ripped. Dope. Okay. A couple important things while you're doing this. One, these sides are not square, they're slanted. So at first I thought I could line this up with this edge. It did not work, because it actually goes out both sides. Which, that kind of makes sense. Most cars kind of a little more pointed at the end. That's boxy. And so the hard part is going to be to ensure that my bottom is flat as I get out on this board. That way I don't have to cut all 4 sides. Alright, just to give you an update on what I'm doing. This is the piece I cut out, and I clamped it in 4 places. Quite frankly, I probably need to do more just because I obliterated it in this corner. So I went through, and anywhere there was a hole, which here I had to peel it back, I went through and I drilled the holes to try to have them about as exact as I could possibly do it. The other thing is, this here is a 1 inch. And if you notice, it is a perfect fit. If I turn it right there. So we're going to be super careful, try to dead center that thing and start drilling some holes. Okay, so what you're looking at is the innards of the light I got from my van. Once again, it's off of an Audi. What I did, almost made a lethal mistake, because I basically traced this out on the wood. Problem is if you look, it goes in like 1/4 of an inch on all sides. So if I would have cut that out, this thing would have just fallen right out and been of no use. So I got this 2x4. I'm actually going to trace off a skinnier cutout and go from there. Alright, so here's the deal. I have the new material for my headliner. I try to get it out nice and smooth, but I had too much material to work with and I never really got it. So I'm going to trim the edges and then redo it, and you can see it on the redo. This is the material I got. It's like a fake vinyl, I guess, or fake leather. It's just fake, whatever it is. Let's see here. I'm really scientific about it. Get a close up of it. The thing I don't like about it is this stuff. Because once again, as a headliner, you're spraying on that goo. It's got to saturate it pretty good or it's going to tear away. So I'm thinking, that's going to look nice when it's done. Of course, right here is where my light's going to go. Right here's the other light. It's going to get there. So I got all these wrinkles in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to peel it back to about here and try to straighten it out. And then do the opposite. Do the other side. So here it is moving. Oh! Van is junky because those are all the projects I have going on right now, and I hide them in my van. But let's see how the roof is doing. Oh yeah, there's the roof, and it's not on fire. We're glad. So here, this slit right here is where I'm going to put that light. I decided to test fit it, and it does okay. The issue isn't over there. See, that one fits in that gap. I cut it just exactly. The problem is this stuff is just a little thick and it isn't over that lip. So I'm actually going to have to take this whole thing out and trim literally about 2 millimeters off of the thing to get it to fit. Let's see. Right under there you can see the lip is just on up there. So actually probably maybe in a full centimeter, who knows. It needs some trimming, so that's what we're gonna do, but I like it so far. I like the way it looks. Hey, go.
This is one of the dangerous things in the whole of the world. You have to wear gloves to do it, or you can grab it carefully.
What is it?
A spikier thing. You can't fall on them because it will really hurt.
It does hurt, doesn't it?
Even you have to wear a helmet anyways.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, buddy.
Bye.